So bald, when you take a shower you get brainwashed. You're so bald, when you wear a turtleneck, you look like roll-on deodorant. You're so bald, you look like a corn dog with eyebrows.
What? 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 Yo, what the f***?
What it do, Two Bald Dudes Army? We're back asking the questions that matter to bald men. When and why do they start shaving their head? What was the reaction? And how was that transition to having a smooth, bald head? All that and more. Stay tuned for this week's episode. Roll clip.
Are you getting your hair done?
Yep.
Can you do me next? How's it looking? Am I fabulous?
Excuse me. Can I ask a few questions? Two bald dudes on the whole shaved head look like us. Is that cool? All right, what's your name?
Yali,
So tell me, when did you decide to start shaving your head?
when I was like 12.
Why is that?
I don't know, I just figured out that I'm gonna be bald, so I just accepted it.
At 12 years of age, you just accepted that?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
that's
good with that.
It's very early on. Was any of your friends ever had the shaved head look? More of a style at all, or no?
No, I just decided by myself.
At 12 years old, huh?
Yeah.
How did family and friends react once you had no hair? They like it?
Yeah, I look good anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think that hair, if it was any meaning, it wouldn't grow up your ass.
I've never heard that before.
First time.
Well put. How did the ladies like it?
Yeah, come here. Come here, ladies. I got 3 of them that can show you.
Oh, are they daughters?
Daughters.
Friends? What are we working with
That's my
here?
first wife, second wife, and third wife.
No way. Okay, so tell me, ladies, how do you all like the whole head shave look, the whole bald look? Masculine? Yes or no?
Yeah,
it's
sexy.
Sexy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you dated a lot of men with no hair or what?
No,
not really.
at
I'm the
all.
only one.
This is the first, huh?
The first one. They're very unusual. How you said it? Yeah.
I get unusual, charismatic. You know, they carry themselves well. You know, so tell me, how did you manage to score 3 lovely ladies here?
Only because I'm bald.
Only because you're bald.
Yeah, get bald and get 3 ladies too.
That's how it works, huh? I love it. I love it. So, ladies, any advice for women nowadays that are looking for their ultimate partner? What advice do you give them when it comes to dating?
Well,
Silence.
go ahead.
Silence.
When you find the bald man, you know it's fate, right?
Feel the energy.
The energy.
Yeah.
Laranja, acerola e mel. Uma doçura.
Hey, you've got a great look. Two bald dudes. Can I ask a few questions on the bald look like us? Sure. Perfect. What's your name?
James,
And tell me, when did you decide to start shaving your head?
probably 2000.
Why is that?
I was already going bald.
Going bald?
Yeah.
How old were you when that happened?
I was 20.
That seems to be very common.
Yeah.
Okay, how did family and friends, how did the ladies react to it once you had no hair up top?
You know what? I don't really know. It's, just,
All positive from what we do know.
well, yeah. It definitely wasn't bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever grow out the facial hair before or after?
So at the time I was in the military, I wasn't allowed to have certain facial hair. So a big gnarly goatee came first. And then when that had to get trimmed off for a respirator fit test, then the beard came in.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for your service, by the way. Without your sacrifice, we wouldn't be here today. Would you say for every bald man out there that it's good balance, though, to rock some facial hair if nothing's up top?
For sure. I joke with my friends that it just migrates down.
It does. It does. I know as you get older, it grows out of all different orifices you don't want to, and it always makes it to the chin.
Yes, sir.
You know? I love it. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Look, it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Never seen a bald Asian before. Hi, One Punch Man. Hey, it's Avatar The Last Airbender. Yin Diesel. Saitama. Man, I think I look good today. What?
So tell me, when did you decide to go bald? I see you're a talkative one. You don't say. This is stupid. Excuse me, sir. You have a great look. Two bald dudes. Can we interview you on the whole bald look like us?
Really? You serious?
Yeah, is that okay?
Oh,
God. Okay, sure.
All right, perfect. What's your name?
My name's Leonard.
So tell me, when did you decide to go with the head shave look like us?
When I was about 22 years old.
Why is that?
I didn't have any hair left.
Started losing it.
Stopped pretending.
You just accepted it at that point.
There you go. That's basically it.
I love it. How did family and friends, how'd the ladies react to it?
The ladies love it.
They love it?
They love it. That plus the beard, plus the belly, I got it all.
You know what I mean?
The
Rocking
trifecta.
dad bod. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Like a big masculine gorilla just prancing around town.
Whatever.
So tell me, did you decide to grow the facial hair out before or after?
After, and it was my wife who asked me to grow the facial out.
Is that your wife right there?
Yes, it is.
Lovely lady, I love it.
Thank you very much.
So, would you say for every man out there losing their hair, they should just embrace and accept it, or each is to their own?
You know what? To each their own. I had the conversation yesterday with a couple guys, and that was basically a to each their own kind of thing. Yeah.
If they want to hold on to it, that's fine. Maintain their youth per se.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
Would you say it's in good fashion for every bald man to rock a beard to balance it out?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
I think it's a good idea. Yeah.
Have you ever grown out like a big Gandalf, the gray beard, or just kept
No.
it nice and trimmed?
I don't think I'm going to go that way. I'm a bit too corporate to go the whole beard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
suit and tie guy.
Gotta get it.
Unless you're on a Zoom call, then you're rocking the boxer briefs underneath, right?
Better believe it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you.
You have a blessed day.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you.
Fellas, I'm gonna tell you something, and I want you to hear me good, loud and clear. Something that women ain't telling you. Okay? If you are going bald, all right, if you losing your hair, your hairline is starting to recede, you starting to have that widow peak, whatever, right? Your hairline keep going inch by inch. Listen to me. You need to shave it. Go bald. Commit to it.
Absolutely. Excuse me, sir.
How are you?
How are you today? I was wondering if I could ask you. Oh, you're a veteran.
Vietnam vet.
Thank you for your service.
My pleasure.
Without your sacrifice, we wouldn't be here today. If I may, you're a very handsome gentleman. I wanted to ask you on the whole bald look like us, two bald dudes. Is that okay?
Right.
Wonderful. So tell me, when did you decide to... Three bald dudes. We're a trio. So, when did you decide to start shaving your head?
When I started losing.
Okay.
The hair started going. I'm like, okay. I had a little bald spot here in the back, and it just, and then so it's been about 10 years I've been.
10 years. So how old were you when you noticed the hair thinning out?
60s.
60s. Really, I always hear in their 20s. You're a lucky man.
No, I made it into the 40s.
So why do you think you held on to your hair so long?
Well, it was a good look for me at that time.
You got some wit to you. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one. It is. It is. We hold on to what we can keep as long as we can keep it.
Keep it.
I love it. I love it. So how did a family and friends, how'd the ladies react to it?
Oh, once you cut your hair, it's a different thing, you know. Guys said, hey, man, because I went to the barber shop even when it was low. It was receding and, yeah, start off in the back and just...
So who initially helped you decide to go with the bald look? Was it your barber or was it your own personal choice?
My own personal choice.
Yeah, you saw it and you're like, it's time to accept it?
I was going into the barber shop and he wasn't cutting much.
I'm just throwing away money at this point. You know, I can mow the lawn myself.
Absolutely. And it was gray. So once it started balding and gray, and I had a nice little afro even up until 44. And these are what some of my friends thought. He says, man, we thought you were dyeing your hair. When they started seeing it gray and losing it.
A little dash of salt and pepper there. So do you shave your own head now at this point?
Yes. I have a little deal that one of those
Little buzzer thing?
buzzer things. Exactly.
Do you ever shave it down with a razor? Or
I do.
You do after you...
If I'm going someplace where I have to dress up, then I'm coming with the razor.
Extra smooth.
Extra smooth.
Smooth, Mr. Clean all day. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. You've been a blessing. We'd love to have you. We post every Saturday.
Oh, is that right? You got to tell me where you...
Yeah,
what's the name
Two
of it?
Bald Dudes TV.
Oh,
Look us up on YouTube.
Do not be sad today. I better not see a single tear falling from your eyes because you woke up today with air in your lungs. You're already doing so much better than most of the people in the world who did not wake up. They did not wake up today. So guess what? Someone that sexy, someone as sexy as you should not be this sad. That's kind of embarrassing. You're that sexy and you're going to be sad. You are wasting your time.
Yes, yes. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you too. You have a great bald look like us two bald dudes. Can I interview you on the whole
Two
look?
bald dudes.
Yes, yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Good, good. What's your name?
Yeah, are you bald? You're not bald. You're bald.
You could be joining the crew one day.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So what's your name?
My name is Angel.
So tell me, Angel, when did you decide to start shaving your head?
You know, I was like 29, 30, and a buddy of mine, he just handed me a razor blade, and he said, "It's time."
So you were receding.
And so I was receding, right? Like it was sort of like, you know, it was like I was losing it, and then a buddy said, "You know, it's time." And at that point, it was figuring out how to shave the head.
How did you feel initially once you saw yourself with no hair?
It was a little bit naked, you know. I felt like naked and vulnerable, you know. And then, you know, you kind of get used to it, and then you realize that it takes a minute to kind of figure out how to shave your head, and figure out like the style. Like people tell you like, oh, you should use this and that, but for me it was like understanding the razor blade.
I know.
The
Go
dance
against
with the
the
razor
grain,
blade.
go with the grain. What do we do? Because the hair always, the follicles go
Yeah.
every which way.
Yeah, and even hanging out today with my buddy that I haven't seen for a little while. Like we were high school like buddies. The journey of like, yeah, I'm gonna go shave my head and, you know, have a clean look today, you know. So
I feel like at least 50%, if not more, of our like high school friends lose their hair, right?
I think so. Yeah, I do see a lot of people lose their hair, but yeah, I've embraced it. So
I love it. So how did family and friends, how the ladies, how did everyone react overall?
You
Shocker?
know, what I will say is like a lot of people don't know how old I am, you know, because you can't tell from my grade. Like he does, he knows. But one of the things that I realize is that, you know, shaving your head, people don't realize like they can't see the white hair on your face, right? So that's you know, everyone thinks that I'm younger, but I'm 52 years old. So
You're 52.
Yeah.
Wow, you're
52.
so wrinkle free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So,
yeah, you're like fabric softener just walking down the street.
Yeah,
You know, you're
pretty
all
much
good
so.
to go.
Yep.
I love that. My camera guy here, Ollie, he's 50 and no one can tell, especially with sunglasses. You know?
Yep.
I love it. I love it. So for every man out there who's losing their hair, would you just recommend they shave it off, or what are your thoughts?
If they're receding, I would probably say that like your confidence level will increase by shaving your head. So
once you get used to it, right?
Yep, it takes a minute, but if you're receding and someone hands you a razor blade, it's time.
It's either time to end it or time to shave it.
Yeah,
Hopefully the other
usually time to shave it. So
I love it. I love it. Have you ever tried to grow out facial hair with the bald look, or?
You know, I have.
How'd that go?
From time to time, like I'll do a goatee, but I think what happens now is that the goatee ages me now. So I've used to like kind of having a little bit of a younger look, but when I have a goatee, it's like full white, right? And so then it completely ages me in a lot of ways.
That's like 10
So
years.
yeah, it does. And so I kind of like, I prefer to like to have the younger look. So
well, it looks good
yeah.
on you. Well, thank you so much for your time. You've been great.
Thank you.
You all have a blessed day.
I'll see you later.
See, it's bad. I'm scared. I thought I was gonna cry doing this. We're 24, y'all. 24. A lot of my insecurities come from my hairline, and then people say I have a big head and stuff. I watched this sermon saying your insecurity, it can block you from your purpose because you're always thinking about your insecurities.
Excuse me. You have a great look, two bald dudes. Could we interview you on the whole bald look like us? Is that okay? Perfect. What's your name?
Okay, first of all, before you start this, why? Something told me to shave my head last night. Normally I don't do it till like later in the evening.
I know. I do it like once a week myself whenever I'm filming. So people, you know, on camera, so I look nice. Luckily, you knew we were coming.
I didn't know you were coming. I just come down here just for the fun of it.
I love it. So what's your name? Paul. So tell me, Paul, when did you decide to start shaving your head?
That's when I had eczema. Eczema? Eczema, yeah.
Okay.
So, and it really got affected, so I couldn't put my medicine on.
Oh.
Then, after years of that, it affects my arm. You know, it bounces all about.
Oh,
so,
I know. Yeah, it affects everything on the skin level there.
Yeah. So then I just sort of like left it at that, and then I just each day it was just like, then I just got those little cotton beanies and put them on in a cold morning.
And the rest is history, huh?
Yeah.
With that. So how did family and friends react once they saw the whole nice head shaved look? Did they like it?
My wife didn't like it at first.
She didn't like it. She's used to the full head of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, would you say for every man out there that's losing their hair that they should just shave it and embrace it?
Of course, yeah. Because technically, if I didn't, I would be like this.
You'd have like a little recede there.
I would have the receding hairline. And why would I want the receding hairline?
Yeah, no one wants. I think it makes you look older if you have that, right?
Yes.
Shaving off can make you look years younger.
Oh, definitely.
Would you say that, or have you ever tried to rock facial hair when you went bald, or no?
What do you mean, rock?
Have you ever had a beard?
Oh, I had a goatee before, but it doesn't grow in back. It doesn't grow in properly.
Not like it used to? It used to be fuller?
No,
or just
it used to be
patchy?
fuller, but now it's patchy, and I wouldn't want it.
Okay. Would you say it's good balance, though? Let's say a guy that's bald to maybe have some facial hair.
Oh, definitely. I would love to have a goatee, but I can't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it just doesn't look right.
Well, luckily you look good without facial hair, so that helps you.
Yeah.
You know, you got that going. You got a good jawline still, so hey, I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, so it's like the goatee was my thing, but now it comes out uneven and stuff like that, and doesn't grow in straight.
Gotcha.
And I like it. I like yours is like at least balanced.
Right, it's consistent.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, mine isn't.
No worries, no worries. Well, thank you so much for your time. You've been great. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Paul. You have a blessed day.
You have a great one.
Thank you.
Your name is?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Two bald dudes.
That's right. Tell me what's on, guys. How do you feel, Jelly Bean? Excuse me. Hey, sorry to bother you. You have a great beard. Can we interview you? Two bald dudes, bald look like us, two bald guys? Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, brother. Hey, how are you? Sorry to bother you. You got a great look. Two bald dudes, bald head. Can we interview you on the bald look like us?
Not today, my man.
Okay.
I'll pass. Thank you, though.
You have a good day.
You have a blessed one.
Thank you. Good try. Hey, excuse me. Are you sure? Okay. All right. Have a good day. She was quick. Excuse me. You have a great bald look. Two bald dudes. Can I interview you on the bald look like us? 2 minutes, bro. All right. You guys have a good day.
What it do to Bald Dudes Army? We're back, asking the questions that matter to bald men. When and why did they start shaving their heads? And what was that transit? What it do to Bald Dudes Army? We're back, asking the questions that matter to bald men. When and why did they start shaving their head? And why? What it do to Bald Dudes Army? We're back. What it do to Bald Dudes Army? We're back.
You know how it is when you're 80 years old. You have to.
Yes, make sure to like, subscribe. Yeah. But yeah, every week we post on, the stories of fellow bald men,
Two bald dudes. I love it, man.
Yeah. There's a QR code right here. What's that?
Beard, clean shave.
What about the beard?
Ever grow it?
Oh, quick question too. Yes. Whenever you shaved your head, did you ever try to grow out the facial hair to experiment with that?
No, I did. I had a mustache for a while and a little bit, but it was during the COVID. I had a whole thing, yeah, beard, the whole, and it was all gray, and there was, oh man, I like that look, and I'm like, I was living on the beach and couldn't go out on the beach. I was living on Venice Beach, couldn't go out, so I just let it grow.
Well, there you go.
That was the only time I ever let it. It was like close to what he has.
Yeah, nice full beard.
Nice full beard.
Yeah, no. I love it. Would you say it's good balance for every bald guy to rock facial hair, or is it your own personal choice?
Personal choice. Yeah, I think if you're bald and you got shades like you have, what else do you need?
Well, you got the frames.
You got the frames, that's right.